Hey guys, Megs here, back again in another video. And then today we're going to be looking over my NA RLCS predictions for where they'll finish up after the regional championships, not just league play. This is sort of rushed because, well, the NA RLCS first game actually starts in about an hour and a half, and this is the first chance I got to do this. I wasn't planning on doing this, but obviously after week 1 was cancelled, I took advantage of that, and this is where I am now. So, without further ado, 10th flight. This is because this is a team of Seabass and Rapid, and they came second in our RS last season. So I haven't seen enough of them, to being brutally honest. They could go far. Not far. They could. I couldn't see them finishing higher than 7th. And I think the other teams that I have above them have a lot more potential than this team. So this is why I'm putting them dead last, straight into next season. Now it's 10 teams. Don't even qualify for the promotion playoffs. Straight into RLCS season 10. Next, 9th, Rogue. Knovi, Wonder. Oh, this is the same two from last season that were the dullest out of the three. They got rid of AJ. I just can't see this team working. Doing well. I can see them getting a few wins here or there. Definitely not enough to keep them in RLCS season 10, which it will be next season. Maybe they qualify via the promotion playoffs, but I just can't see them getting a guaranteed spot. Just not enough creativity. Knovi's past it. Wonder, he was never at it, I guess. Maybe for that one LAN at season 7. But other than that, yeah. Can't see him finishing any higher than 8th or 9th. And then in 8th, this is kind of harsh. I maybe could put them 7th, but yeah, 8th's just about right, I'd say. Sonics. Who's a Safu, Dapper, and Shock. Well, obviously now, it was after the fort last season. They won it, I'm pretty sure. They won our RS. They moved in together, or moved on the Twitter. It says that they didn't move in together. They moved into 3 apartments near each other. But yeah, they basically moved in together. What's got that chemistry now in the team house? Yeah, like I said, that's a bit harsh, but yeah, I can't. It's gonna be a shame because I think they have a lot of potential. Maybe they could qualify. I can think, yeah, maybe they can qualify for the regional championships, but I think the teams that got above them, a lot more experience. I've got a lot more faith in them qualifying than I do in Sonics, which is the reason I have them 8th going into the promotion playoffs. Moving on to 7th, E United, obviously the team that shocked everyone by qualifying for the LAN last season. Actually went on a pretty good run, but then as they got to LAN, sort of saw Rally catch up with them. They didn't do too well. I've got them finishing 7th here, so nothing happens. They don't qualify for regionals, but they don't get relegated. I can see them getting around 3 or 4 wins, but definitely not enough to warrant. I can't see them getting relegated really. I don't know. I think if any of the top 7, it will be this team that gets relegated. But I think the gap between them and Sonics, or them and Rogue, I should say. I think Rogue and Flight are guaranteed relegation, but E United and Sonics are quite similar, I'd say. It was hard to change these two, but then above E United, I can't see any of them getting relegated. 6th, Ghost Gaming. Obviously, they've just, well, not obviously, you might not know, but they've just won the most recent Astronauts tournament, or qualifier for the main tournament. Look promising. I could honestly put them anywhere from 6th to 4th, I'd say, but this is just me basing it off other teams' current form and other teams' experience and potential and my faith. And I don't have that much faith in Ghost compared to the other teams, but they're always one of those teams that will come 6th or 5th. They qualify for regionals. They rarely qualify for the LAN, but yeah, 5th. Pittsburgh Knights. This might come as a shock to some of you people. Obviously, partly owned by Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, so obviously they went on an amazing run last season, just coming up from RLCS, and they actually managed to qualify for the LAN in the first season, which is mightily impressive. Now, obviously, you will see yourself G2 and Cloud9 left, both teams who were in the relegation promotion playoff last season. I wonder where they're going to finish. Next, we have Cloud9. This is... So, I don't want to give away my other spots, but in 4th I have Cloud9 because I don't think... So obviously Cloud9 and G2, they got into the promotion playoff last season. I think G2 have bounced back a lot more than Cloud9 have. Despite me saying this, in the most recent Nationals tournament, Cloud9 actually came 3rd, I think, whereas G2 came 16th or something, so I don't know. But I just have more faith in, obviously, G2, JNAPS, Chicago and Rizzo have a lot more experience than Cloud9. Okay. Well, when I say experience, I don't mean in terms of Rocket League experience. I mean in terms of... I'm waffling, let's move on. G2. Yeah, like I just said, I think they've bounced back a lot more compared to Cloud9, although both are going to qualify for LAN, I think. I think G2 will probably edge them slightly. Maybe beat them in league play. But I can't really split these two, if I'm being brutally honest. Second, so we've got NRG and Space Station. Space Station have been hyped quite a bit, but then NRG, who's going to be second? It's going to be Space Station. This is... I don't know why everyone's ranking them so highly, but I can't even say it, but because everyone's this hype, I have to follow the hype train, you know? If everyone's in scrims, everyone's saying how good they are, well, I'm not in a position to not believe them, so I'm just going to believe what they're saying is true. Space Station, could put them second. I can't see anyone beating NRG this season, and if they do, it'll probably be one of probably Rogue or last season, or one of the lower teams. NRG, moving into first. NRG, fully professional. Turbo Pulsar, Garrett G, Justin. I honestly think they're going to win RLCS Season 9 for NA. Whereas, if they win LAN or not, I think it's between two teams, and you'll see that in my Europe predictions. Hopefully come out tomorrow. This has been it. Sorry it's a bit rushed, but yeah, I haven't enough time to actually do anything else with it. This is all I could do before RLCS actually starts, about an hour and a half, or an hour and 15 minutes now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to. Up to you. See ya.